with all the insanity going on in the world right now, if you're wired anything like me, it's gotten under your skin a little bit. And that's to be expected because it's crazy. As someone who's been in the orthopedic industry for going on 3 decades, which is regulated heavily by the government, the Food and Drug Administration, I'm used to doing things, and just my nature also, when I do projects, I do things according to a certain standard. And in the orthopedic industry, seeing as how we make artificial hips, knees, ankles, shoulders, etc., that go inside the human body, there have to be standards. Everything's proceduralized. There is no, that's the way we've always done it, or that's the way Poe said to do it. And so when you get used to that type of environment in your work life all these years, and then you have a certain standard to which you do things as well, like, why would I do it this way? Is it better? Is it the right way? And I know not everybody's wired that way, so if you are, I'm speaking to you. And if you're not, you might want to pay attention anyway, because there's some things here that I'm going to talk about that we need to be considering and thinking about with things going on today. We're told that we need to wear a face covering. We need to wear a mask. Okay, what kind? Just cover your mouth and nose. So people in the government have said, just cover your face. Cover your face. The same people who don't give us an option on taxes. No, you have a minimum tax you will pay. They even regulate the sale of gasoline, ethanol content, etc. The list goes on and on. When the government gets involved, there are minimums. There are things that you have to do or you face potential punishment. And so with all of this stuff going on, nobody will tell me. Elected officials, doctors, supposed experts, no one will tell us what type of face covering we're supposed to wear to avoid the spread of this dreaded virus that's just killing thousands. I don't know if it's a regular dust mask. I mean, they tell me I can wear this. Nobody argues it. If I wear that into a store, if I wear that into the post office, anywhere, it's all right. Your nose and mouth are covered. Maybe it's a cotton one like this that I wear to work, and it's the only place I wear one. I've been in the post office, I've been in restaurant stores, in my hometown as well as surrounding towns, and guys, I don't wear it. And I've only had one person ask me, and that was at Walmart, and we had a discussion, and that went my way by the end. I'm not wearing a mask, guys. I'm not sick. To pay my mortgage, I have to wear one. But when I'm at my desk, it's off. So not only is the dust mask okay, or these cotton ones, guys, you can just pull out grandpa's old snot rag. You can put that baby over your face, and that's going to stop this disease. A snot rag. That's the value these used to have. My grandpa used to carry a couple. He carried one for as a handkerchief, and the other one was for sweat, for wiping sweat. Wear it as a bandana doing projects. He lived in Florida, so it was needed there. And that right there is gonna stop a dreaded virus. A virus so horrible that I have to be tested to even know if I have it. And guys, in almost 49 years, when I've had the flu, I didn't need a test. I had pneumonia once. I didn't need a test to know I was sick. Bronchitis, sinus infections. They were not asymptomatic. So when I'm told that I can wear all of the above to stop a viral infection, I'm not buying it, guys. I'm not buying it. And anytime the U.S. government gets involved, consider this. When there's money at stake for politicians, there's going to be standards because somebody's going to get paid off the back end. And since they're not telling us exactly which mask to wear, they're not mandating that at all, it tells me there's no money to be made. So what is it? It's political. It's an election year. And this establishment, and I say establishment singular, the D's and the R's, they're married together. This establishment is trying to remove a duly elected president from 2016 and President Trump. And they've done everything they can except pin a massive outbreak that's killed thousands of people on the president. And I think they're going about it all wrong. I think they should have just tried to scare the virus away. Why not a little humor, guys, and the idiocy, the naive people that believe everything the media and politicians and even supposed experts tell them. It's sickening. It really is. The way I see it, either you're a 3%er or you're not. And that's not always related to firearms. That's related to your rights to pursue life and liberty and happiness. And it's not about this numbskull running for president on the other side who says he would mandate these if elected, even if you go outside of your home. Guys, that's tyranny. That's absolute tyranny. My wife's nephew, my nephew-in-law, was sick, took him to the doctor. He tested positive for this virus. He had what felt like a head cold for about a day and a half and felt fatigue. He was over it. His younger sister, she's 3 or 4 years younger, she gets sick. And when she got sick, it was bad. Almost 104-degree fever. Extremely sick. She goes and gets tested. She tests negative for the virus. And a allotted amount of time passes. She tests again, negative. She tested positive for the flu. Guys, in situations throughout history where dictatorships, communism, socialism, the Nazis controlled people, they promised them big things. And first and foremost, it was your safety. It was your health care. It was to take care of you. And so when these people are telling us that if you wear this, you care about people, that's a way of tugging at the heartstrings of those who can't see through their nonsense. Because something that's been around for decades, if not centuries, used to wipe sweat and snot, is going to stop this horrible virus that has killed thousands. The Nazis felt like the Jews were an inferior race, so they killed them. Does the word deplorable ring a bell? Does the fact that the government creates laws that they don't even have to abide by, but you and I do, does that ring a bell? Does that not send a message, not just from their words, but also their actions, that they feel that you and I are inferior? Just put the mask on. Everything will be fine.